Well, of course, I'm honored. It really is. The San Diego History Center is 90 years old in the heart of Balboa Park. It is the custodian of San Diego history. I think one of the board members calls it San Diego's scrapbook. So for them to select me and my good friend Senator Tony Atkins is really makes me feel a part of San Diego history, and I'm honored. I'm really honored.
So speaking of that, how does it feel to share this honor with Senator Tony Atkins, especially considering just how long of a history you have with her working in your office when you were on the city council here in San Diego?
It is such a mesh of a longtime friendship, political alignment, hard work, campaign and policy work. It's just a culmination in a way, at least for me. Now, Tony is still very active in office. She's the leader of the state Senate, and she follows her time as Speaker of the Assembly. I think the first woman to do that, certainly the first openly gay person to do both jobs. But it's very, very special.
When you sat on the San Diego City Council in 1993 and beyond, you were the first openly gay city council member in San Diego County. How does it feel to have potentially paved the way to allow others to feel comfortable to be open as well?
People have encouraged me to look back on the things that have happened over the years, over 25 years, 25 plus one. And we've had an openly gay person in the District 3 seat since that time. It's one of the longest runs that I know of in California of openly gay elected officials. And then we have two in different seats. We have two more openly gay people, Georgette Gomez and Jennifer Campbell. The changes that have taken place in the community and society in general, when I was elected, people were talking about child custody for their children instead of losing their children in a divorce or not being able to adopt. People wanted those rights and privileges and responsibilities. Gays in the military was starting to heat up. Marriage was a growing issue. But look at what's happened since then. You know, marriage is legal. Openly LGB service members are legal, and we hope that in the not too distant future, the trans issue will be cleared up from the military. The progress that's been made due to a lot of hard work and a lot of thoughtfulness on the part of Americans is just, it's inspiring and overwhelming. I am very proud of it.
You left office in 2012, so there's been some time to reflect. What would you say is your legacy? What did you bring to the position?
Well, you know, certainly being the first openly gay person to win is an important thing that I'm very proud of. And I feel like I have mentored many younger people and been, you know, an inspiration to some. It's kind of makes me feel self-conscious to say that about myself, but just last weekend I met a new Victory Fund board member, which is it's an organization for promoting gay electeds and getting candidates in line to run for office. They were in town having a meeting. This African-American man came up to me and said, I was on the football team at Texas Christian when I came out as a gay man in the early 90s. And one of the reasons I was able to do that is because I knew you had run and won public office. I was kind of blown away. I mean, here we are 25 years later. And those things happen every once in a while. And it's inspiring, it makes me proud, and we need to do more of it, because even though the community is more visible and more vocal than ever, for individuals, depending on their family, depending on their community, depending on their faith, it can still be a very difficult challenge to be an out gay person. So we need to keep building those bridges all the time, and that makes me proud, and if I've been a part of that conversation, I'm happy about that.
Christine Kehoe, thank you so much.
Thank you. Pleasure, Ebony.
I've been speaking with Christine Kehoe, former California State Senator representing San Diego. She'll be honored at the San Diego History Center The event is Makers of San Diego History 2019, Saturday, March 23rd at the San Diego History Center in Balboa Park. For more information, go to san diegohistory.org.